Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Nice to see you guys. I hope you're all fine. I hope everything is going so well with you, and welcome again to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about, it's a part 2 actually, of why Trnc lacks recognition. So guys, stick around until the end, and I just want to say that all of my videos, I usually do shoutouts at the end, and just let me know if you find the topics are somehow not very interesting and there is something that you would like for me to do, like something that you feel like, okay, you really wish to hear this topic. So you can just drop your comment. You can follow me on my DM, you can follow me on Instagram, you can DM me, then you can email me, you can comment on YouTube. So just how you're comfortable, then me too, I'll be comfortable with. And also guys, your reaction on the videos are very important. Whether you like or dislike is okay for me, so you do, so that I can understand, okay, what am I doing? And if in case you will dislike, just let me know also what you don't like. But be very careful with the words that you'll be using, because I might end up blocking you, okay? So guys, that's it. I just want a positive energy, and even if it's a negative comment, just make sure you're being optimistic and you're keeping your bad attitude to yourself. On this video, it's all about my own specific research, what I did, what I asked, and what I've been learning. Actually, I'm a student of political science and international relations, and that's why I was so very interested in letting you know why is this island lacking recognition, because it's something that I've studied in class. Everything I will say, it's my opinion and it's from my point of view, so I don't want to be held accountable on that one. So let's go guys and see why does this island of Trnc lack recognition. This, perhaps you've ever heard of the Cyprus issue or Cyprus Dispute. So this was something that happened in the 1974, if I am not very mistaken. On the other video, while I was explaining to students coming here, I said that there's Trnc and there's Cyprus. So the Turkish Northern Republic of Northern Cyprus is the place that is not recognized, and it is known as North Cyprus. And there is Southern Cyprus, which is the Greek Cypriots. So that other side is the one that is considered as Cyprus. This one is considered as Trnc. So guys, in the 1974, I will check. If it's not right, I will drop a comment down there, like you will see the exact year. So between that year, there was a dispute, and this was because the whole island, the Greek wanted to annex it and make it belong to the Greeks. So this was a coup attempt that was done by the Cypriots, who were Greeks, you get. So by that time, the majority were the Greek, and the Turkish Cypriots were the minority. So at this attempt, remember, these are two ethnicities, the Turkish and the Greeks. So by that time, you also know that Cyprus is an island. So definitely there are people from Turkey and there are people from Greek, and Greek is nearby, you understand? So the Greek wanted to take over all of this island, but the Turkish Cypriot were not fine with this decision. And it was during an election time when they chose a particular president, and good enough, it was a Greek president. So they wanted to overthrow their president because they did not like him for some reasons. We will check onto those reasons. So that's it guys, and that's how this whole situation became to a division of this island. So the Turkish government in Turkey invaded to defend their fellow brothers, you get, and sisters, of course. Moment, the president was Macarius III, and this was a president, I think he was elected around 1960s. So the Turkish Cypriots truly wanted to have a space since they were a minority, and they wanted to be represented very, very well. And yet the Greek were not quite very loving to this man, because there was somehow that he loved the whole island and they wanted a greater autonomy, you understand? So the Greek Cypriots were somehow, okay, what is this president trying to do? Because he was trying to listen to them. So this led to some terror attacks. It led to a lot of series of misunderstandings between these two communities. Ethnicity, let's say, because, okay, communities, whatever, choose the word. So at the end of the day, there was a military, like they replaced him now with this military, a pro-Greek military junta, something like that. So they literally picked, like they did a coup, and this now arose a lot of attention to Turkey. So what's going on? Are you literally saying that you want to make our brothers and sisters like Greeks now, and you're just neglecting them as if they have no place of their origin? So this is how everything, like how Turkey was triggered to intervene the Republic of Cyprus. So this island, before, it was called the Republic of Cyprus. But after all of that, everything was now seen as, okay, they have already invaded, and literally, like, you will see guns as you walk around this island. There are some areas, I'm not so sure if I'm allowed to say this information, but if I did not do it right, guys, I'm sorry. So there are some places where there are literally, what do you say, bullets. Oh, that thing was not cute. It was ugly, very ugly. They fought, and that's how it led to the division of this island, you see. So as a result of that, the attack happened, and they tried to solve it, and there were a lot of tension by that time, so it was quite impossible, and this led to a displacement of so many people, almost like 200,000 if I'm not mistaken. And the number of deaths and casualties is not something that has been quietly been taken out of space. It's not like, but it is estimated around 100 and more, or 1,000. So that's what happened. And this, after that invasion, since Turkey joined, so it made, there's some places in this island where you literally go, it's a whole city, but it has no people inside it. So these people became refugees, and some were displaced, like there was a displacement of these people, and they lacked their families, they lacked their lands, businesses, things just crashed down. There is a place you're in the northern Turkish, Trnc. Sorry, Turkish, no. Okay, you who are in Trnc, the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, okay, you can go to Marash Kapal. I think Marash Kapali is one of the places that had, like, it's a huge city where it has become a ghost city. And there's another place, if you go down to city center, I think city center, once you take the petrol station way, there's a military, like there's a military place, I think. I'm not so sure, it's just like my assumptions. I've never asked my lecturer though about that one, but I will try one day to ask, and I will come with a conclusion to it. So you will literally see the guns and everything, and it's a place where it's occupied by the military, so you cannot take pictures. I would have taken the pictures, but we are not allowed to take pictures. So that's it. Even at Kapali Marashi, there are some places where you cannot take pictures, but most of it you can take the pictures of the place. I've actually posted some pictures on my Instagram page, but they were just my own personal pictures, so they have nothing to do. Oh, shit. So they have nothing to do with that place, but I will try because I have videos and everything. So if anyone is interested, I'll just post it on my story so that you can see it. So that's what happened. At the end of the day, it led to the division of this island, where the Turkish Cypriot took the northern side and the southern side took and the Greek side took the southern part of the Republic of Cyprus. So this whole place became that way. So it's the use of force here which is not allowed. And there's some principles of the United Nations which include sovereignty, territorial integrity, and what else? Independence of state, right? So like while you check through that, when you use force, it becomes very hard if you've broken the principles of the United Nations. And the fact that the United Nations won't recognize you, that means the members of the United Nations also won't recognize a particular nation, okay? So that's it, guys. These people cannot be recognized by the United Nations. You might say, okay, why are they not trying to solve this thing? They have already tried to solve this thing, but it does not go to their favor. It does not go to the favor of the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, and more, it favors the other side, the southern part of Cyprus. How are they favored? That is what we'll see. So they have always stayed like that, and the United Nations has, since that time, it ordered, okay, the troops should come out of the island, and that's when they kept a ceasefire on all the borders. You just see the United Nations army like overseeing through things. So that's it, guys. But generally this side, they're actually they're cooperating, I can say. Like we can literally see Greeks coming to this side doing tourism freely, and it's okay. You can see Greeks coming this side doing their business, and it's okay. Like they are still cooperating, but it's a political issue, and once it's about diplomatic matters, it usually takes as long as it can take. And if it's politics, then you know a lot of things in politics. Like you just know this thing is propaganda, or this thing is just the process has to be long because it's politics in the end of the day. So guys, yes, as a student of political science and international relations, so long as it's a political issue, it's not also about all politics, but it's a political issue, like it or not, it's just a political issue. So the United Nations is there for security and for the peace and stability of the world. We all know that, and if you don't know, I'm informing you that that's the principle and that's the core work of the United Nations. So as long as a nation is not peaceful, and always they will try to prevent and maintain peace in case there is any way that has this type of issues. So this conflict they've been sitting and discussing on how to resettle, and they've been ceasefire, and this ceasefire they are needed to respect and refrain out of them, and to stay away from any kind of threats or the use of force or anything that will literally just damage their reputation. So this thing is still on settlements, and they're still talking about it, and we hope one day that everything is gonna be fine. So as for now, the only country, literally the only country that recognizes Trnc is the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, because there is no way you're gonna come out of Greek. Okay, you can do that, of course, and enter to Trnc, but you really need a very follow a very nice protocol. But to anyone coming to Trnc, they need to follow the Turkish way, then to Trnc. Any other international flights apart from Turkish Airlines does not enter the Trnc. So that's it. And Turkey is recognized by other countries, so any other country can access Trnc through Turkey. And that's it, guys. So the whole thing that these people might not, because it is sorry, okay, so it is my battery was almost, it's not almost, it was over. So guys, any international, if someone's recognized you, that means there are a lot of things they can share. The same applies to this country. Many companies, and if there is a company that is here calling itself, maybe let's say it's an international company, let's say maybe Louis Vuitton, it might end up being fake. Let's say Guess, it might end up being fake, because there are some, sorry, I mentioned these companies and they're here. So yeah, they might, I'm not saying that they are fake, they might be fake, because I've not done a quite research, but I heard one time that it's fishy if there's an international company inside here. Although some companies might decide to be here, it's not bad, and they might be original, but that's it, guys. Things here, life goes on. Like, we have our own companies, which they're Turkish companies, and the owners, like the people here, have their own companies, so it makes things way more easy and things are going on. But in terms of like those big things that you need, maybe let's say you want to use Amazon on DHL, it's gonna take quite a long time for them to assume that they have like a company here, because it won't be allowed. So that's it. In this country, the industries and everything is not like they import almost each and everything, so that's it. So these all come from the Turkey. Yes guys, for that I'd like to say thank you for everyone who watched, and if you have any other questions, because I felt like this thing was very long. And okay, I did not say one thing. So UN has been trying to solve this ever since 1960s, ever since this Turkish issue or the Cyprus problem existed. The United Nations has always been there. Are you asking me who are the members of the United Nations? Okay, I will mention that. Okay, I will tell you who are the members of. Let me take a break and charge my camera. Okay, as of this date of today, what is the date of today? Okay, I won't say, but April of 2023, there are 193 members. There are 193 member states as of April 1990. I mean, why am I going to the 90s? What's wrong with me? Okay, as of 2023 April, there are 193 members of the United Nations. Perhaps your country also is a member of the United Nations. It's one among the countries that do not recognize Trnc. I explained if Trnc certificates and everything, are they not recognized? Of course they are recognized and they are very legitimate, but some countries pick not to recognize these universities. And it's not because it's Trnc, no, it's because maybe it is Turkey, you understand? So every certification, any documentation is done by the Turkey. Even once you're coming here, you just go to the Turkish embassy. From your country, you go to the Turkish embassy, then the Turkish embassy will deal with the Trnc visa to get inside here. So that's it, guys. Until next time, I love you all very much. And if you have any questions about this political science and international relations stuff, in case you want me to tell you about the United Nations, I can also do that, trust me. So just tell me what you want me to say about any question that will erupt in your head. I will definitely have an answer of that. But don't forget, you can use your Google. Don't forget to use your Chat GPT. Don't forget to use that, because all of those are my most, and also my books in school. I have them online actually. So yeah, if you'd like me to share those books about the Trnc, I quite have a lot. So any document that you want me to share, I will just share it on you. And guys, in case any person who watched this video and feel like I did not say the right thing, I'm really sorry about that. I am not a very good expert on these political things, but that's what I'm studying, and I'm trying my best to be very serious on it. So that's what I know, and if I need to be corrected, yes, sure, you can correct me, why not? We have so much time to be learning things. So guys, until next time, I love you all very much, and this is making it the final of this topic. In case we have part 3, it's you guys who wanted it, but this part 2, it's me who wanted it. So guys, enjoy of a good attitude, yeah, and let us keep praying for Trnc. Let's pray for this country to get recognition. I'm sorry, I'm very sorry. I hope, okay, for the people of the Cyprus people who will be watching me, guys, I'm not trying to, okay, seems like light is coming. I'm not trying to make fun of your situation. Yo, I feel bad actually, but not very bad. Not very bad. You guys are fine. You're very fine. And I forgot to add this, guys. This island is peaceful. I one time replaced my phone, fell and someone brought it back to me. I misplaced my earphones and someone brought them back to me. But it's not a case of everyone. I've had some cases that people misplaced their stuff and never got them back. So maybe I was lucky. But truly, guys, there's no theft in this island, which is so 10 out of 10. I like that about this place. So guys, bye bye. I all love you very much. And who should I mention today? For this video, I'll just mention one person particularly. Okay, I'll mention one of my best friends, Pendo. Hi, I love you, baby. Yeah, she used to be very smart in school. Bye guys, see you till next time. She's so smart. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe on my channel. I want to get to 100k. I want 100. Is it 1000k, guys? How am I gonna reach if you're not subscribing? Why are you not subscribing? Please subscribe. Bye. I love you.
Oh, I feel so sorry.